Hello, PTG fans. I am Hyper G, and next to me is Lucky Sixes.
What's up?
Tell me when to punch him. Yeah, I'm not letting you go that long next time. Okay, yeah. Oh, fairly sure you've done that one before, but then you added the extra length.
It was I thought I'd do a skew on it, with a bit of tongue action. You couldn't see it.
I could, unfortunately.
But for the listeners, just to describe, it was quite beautiful. Really
debatable. Yeah. PTG here with another battle report. We're on to round 2 of the Bristol Arts of War tournament. I think we've been said what it's called.
Yeah.
So both suffered a humiliating defeat. It wasn't really humiliating on either count, actually, but got tabled.
Yeah.
Got tabled. We were both against very good players who knew how to beat us quite soundly. So, looking positively into game 2, round 2. This is back to your Lucky Sixes.
Yeah. So I'm against some ogres. Ross.
Yes.
And he's from Bristol Ninjas, actually.
He is.
From a local lad, from the tournament lad area. Yes, I'm going against some ogres. It's the guy that you played in a pre-tournament game.
I did, yes. So I've already played against Ross.
But it's a completely different list.
Yeah, still ogres, but the list had a lot of differences about it.
Yep. Played frontline clash, so straight up, and hold the ground was the objective. So the one in the middle.
Okay, yeah, that's
and
right.
To hold it from after 10.
Which is slightly different to old iterations of that objective.
Yeah,
because
it's just after every turn.
After every turn except the first, you count the amount of scoring units nearby. Yeah. Nice.
But yeah. So on to deployment. So we decided not to use the whole right side of the thing for some reason. We put a few down, and then again, I decided to just put down everything, I think, to get the first turn. I
can never remember that.
Yeah.
I can never remember what went down when.
So we did 3, and then after the third one, I just said, I'll put it all down. I think, anyway.
Yeah, you're a bit arrogant like
that. So. Just so that I could shoot at these guys, I think. Unless he did. No, actually, I think I'm wrong in that. I've done that. I think we did 3 and he put down so that I
see, that's why you don't tell anyone what you did, because you did get it wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
So he put down all this stuff, and then I've just put these guys to match up against that, a bit, so that they can have some shooting against this chaff and things like that. So Dragon, Knights, Eagle, Sea Guard, Queen's Guard, Lion Chariot, Reavers in front of Lancers. And he's got
pretending they're one big nasty cavalry there, aren't you?
I've been looking at these guys doing all right, and I thought, I've got to do something. Got 3 bruisers.
Yeah, bruiser dart.
Tribesmen.
Lots of characters.
And loads of characters and everything. Bruiser dart. The mammoth.
Frost mammoth.
And the rock.
Yeah, I love that.
These are not cannons, they're scratapults.
Yep, that's right.
And then 3 Warmfang with great weapons.
Okay.
So they're 3 up armor.
Okay, yep.
So yeah, I got to choose. I chose that matchup and decided just to go heavy on this side.
Yeah.
And thought I could probably harass these guys, and I think my Lancers can take his bruisers on the charge. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Good luck.
That's Bishop Ross.
Very nicely decked out in ninja attire.
Quite easily the best dressed ninja there.
Oh, you're going to upset Callum and Shane there.
Nah, he smashed it.
All right, yeah. He had a big samurai sword on his back, didn't he? So
I wasn't going to mess with him.
No, I think we've got a better picture of him in another video.
Yeah. So. So he got the first turn, moved forward. This was after Vanguard as well, so we moved. I think he actually charged them, but it was like a 10 or 11 and failed that.
Phew!
Yeah. And then moved up put in markers so that they're quite a long charge into all of these.
Does he know you?
He doesn't know me. Yes, he doesn't.
Long charges.
He hasn't seen my 6s. My dice was just 6s.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he gets the lowest magic phase. Doesn't get a great deal. I think he shoots with a scrap pulse onto here and does 4 wounds.
Good for you.
Yeah, not too bad to be fair.
I suppose they're low strength, but you're low resilience.
Yeah, so yeah, but that's all really. I into my turn took the opportunity to put my cat claw into his chaff.
Nice.
Thinking I'll go overrun and then, like the Gargantula in the previous battle, the idea is to multiple wounds this guy.
That puts the cat claw amongst the ogres, doesn't it?
It does, as the saying goes.
As the famous saying goes. No other charges?
No other charges in this one. So I moved up my eagle to there so that he couldn't see me, thinking that I'll just chaff him up next turn and set up an easy charge for me.
Yeah.
And just, again, didn't move up.
You surprised me.
Actually, I know, eh? These didn't have to move because they were within shooting distance. And these guys just stayed back a bit again to make sure that I could charge them on later if I wanted.
Yeah.
And Reavers move up just to cause annoyance.
Have they got bows? I forget.
I think so.
Reavers?
I was shooting with them, so I hope so.
Brilliant.
So my magic, I get Favour of Maledice off, and that was it. Just to save my backfield for getting any wounds. I end up doing loads of wounds here, and he
7 wounds by the
leaves.
Looks like it. He's gone.
What happens? And I overrun, and actually the overrun took me into here and not the mammoth, so I was slightly.
It looks like the tribesmen are slightly further ahead than the mammoth.
So it took me into them, so I charged into there.
That's all right though. Do a few damage.
It keeps them in place as well, which I was quite pleased for.
Yeah, good cat claw.
Yeah,
redeeming itself.
Yeah, done all right. That, I say, only taking 1 wound, and it's going to die, but at least I'll get some wounds off.
It's probably got more than its points worth. The Bruiser Dart's probably worth around the same as the Chariot.
I think I'm 220, so yeah.
Okay.
These guys. There's a. Is it Hunter?
A hunter on a Tusker?
No, just on his own.
Oh, a hunter running around.
Just running around. So that's what this line is, to check that he can see him and he can just clip him.
Okay. Oh yeah, I wonder where he came from.
Yeah. So goes into that.
Cool.
Comes into the side. So that's probably the end of Catclaw.
Yeah.
Otherwise, doesn't move at all, really, with these guys. He moves these guys up to put a bit of pressure on, but is too scared of moving too much. So I think it maybe moves an inch.
I don't blame him for being scared of the night unit.
Exactly. So I'm getting a lot of zone out of that.
I've tried, by the way, I tried rotating this picture a number of times and I couldn't figure out what the right way up was.
So what's that? He's giving
Children of Umi. It's the
-1
spell.
-1 wound on that unit. So just to nullify me a bit.
Yeah.
I do a few. I think I do 1 wound, not many, but he strikes and obliterates me.
Of course.
Overruns with his guy as well. I think so that he can move them forward.
Yeah.
Not too fussed about the mammoth going forward.
No, the mammoth is the buff wagon, really.
But wants these guys to move forward in his next turn. So does that.
Yep.
I then declare a charge, I think, on again needing a 9 to get into.
Easy.
Well, yeah, exactly. And I've got my eagle there ready just in case I have to
chaff up these guys.
And they get in.
Of course, well, naturally.
Of course, and as you can see, the overrun will take them into the mammoth. So I'm in
you could do a 9 charge without even rolling any 6s.
Exactly.
So, yes, it's a gimme.
Not contest. So I'll do that. I have to chaff up these guys so that they can't get into my flank.
Just to be sure.
And it also means I can move up my dragon quite aggressively there as well.
Yeah.
These, again, don't have to move because nothing's
So you're really not going for that central objective?
Nah, I'm going to wipe him out. Nice. That's what I want to do, especially now I've got this. I'm thinking...
Because this is now, what, turn 2 or 3?
Yeah.
And the objective must have been going his way at this point?
No, this is my turn 2.
Right.
So at the end of this turn, he'll get a mark, but it's...
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're not
I'm thinking my lancers... I won't contest it this turn, and I should be in closer in future turns. So my lancers just run up to be out of line of sight.
You didn't fancy that charge?
Not at full strength. Now that he's got 3, and I'm thinking I don't have to charge him at all right now.
Put him in some dangerous
terrain and he's got the choice now. He can either go towards my guys here, or he can turn around and I'll just run around for fun. He won't catch me.
Catch me if you can.
That's it. Magic, get some Veil tokens, get Favour of Maledice off again. I don't think I'm 12 within the Knights. but I might be. And
you killed a Rock.
Yeah, there's a distinct lack of Rock there. So I again to he didn't strike back.
No.
I killed him outright. Went into
your strength 7, aren't you, with loads of attacks?
Yeah.
So you would not expect any different.
Rated him, and I overrun into the mammoth because why not?
Yeah, good plan.
And that's at the end of the turn. What it looks like. So obviously he's knocked up the 1 there. And he charges over here. So his scrap bolts go both into the side of me, and he goes into the side of me there. So I've got 2 flank charges to deal with.
Yeah, that's a bit scary, actually.
Yeah, it's not great. So we'll see what happens with that. He's charged my shaft just to get him out of the way.
Of course.
And after movement, he decides not to do the chasing game. And
which is probably sensible.
Straight forward there. And here as well.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's what it was. He needed a 12 to charge in.
Really?
To here. And he took the charge.
Well, why not? There's nothing to lose, really.
And then he rolled 9, I think, anyway. I think that's what that is.
That's quite a big 5, though.
No, it might have just moved up.
I think it's just moved up.
Because it does look like a...
Maybe you measured it and found it was a 12. It looks...
Yeah.
It looks
longer, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah.
6. It looks longer than 18 inches.
But there's that 9 either way there as well.
Oh, so. Yeah, true. So either way, he's moved up to put some pressure on.
Yep. Right decision.
Magic. He does... Oh, he puts the comet down, which is this.
Oh, right.
He'd been doing that in the other ones. I've just been stopping it, but couldn't stop it in this one.
Sure.
So he puts that down next to my back line. He also gets the... Smite the Unbeliever, so I think I'm...
Minus 1 strength, or plus 1 strength or something.
Minus 1 strength and AP, I think. Debuffs me there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Obviously kills my eagle. Does a shed load to me, does 5 to me. But obviously I'm done 6 wounds to his...
You killed the Frost Mammoth outright, yeah.
Yeah, and I've got BSB. I actually think I win this by 1. And because he's moved all the way over here, his scrap bolts are not in range, and both flee.
Oh, that is a bonus.
So he's done a lot of wounds to me, but I did more. And I think I did 1 wound to one of these guys as well.
Yeah.
And this is obviously on his turn. So my Reavers are looking...
Flee them off the table.
Flee them off.
They're not high discipline anyway, but that's definitely worthwhile.
So, yeah. So I turn to face his guy, who has 3 wounds remaining, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to remember who does the wounds remaining or wounds taken, isn't it? But
and turns around with his Mournfang to hopefully set up a charge later on. But I think my dragon can probably take him.
That's what you think.
To go in and gets in.
Yeah.
And otherwise, my Lancers moves to just behind them, thinking that they either charge and get in, or I charge their rear, and I prefer the combat res side of that thing.
Definitely. So now you put him in quite a situation there. Does he turn around and take the Lancers? Or?
Yeah. Otherwise, these guys move back to give them as long a range as charge as possible.
And to get away from the comet, I imagine.
And yeah, I don't think I'm too much further back here from it, but yeah.
You're prepared to take a few wounds from that.
Yeah. Otherwise, that's how it is. Magic. I end up getting loads off.
Ah, so you did.
So I get the Molten Copper into combat, which he lets go. I think I kill off 1. Obviously make them flammable then, so it's just... And I've got the buff on them, so that 1 spell gave me so many buffs on that.
Yeah.
And in here, I ended up getting Word of Iron and Gloria Golduff, so that because basically I think he failed one of these and dispelled Favour of Melodis.
Right.
So ended up getting loads off. So they're 1 up armor and plus AP, and he is now flammable as well.
Sure.
So I'm looking good.
You are looking very nice there. Yeah.
Mop up. I don't even think he got to attack back, which was quite interesting.
With great weapon characters.
Reroll into wound and stuff. And same here. So and again, just stayed there to face these guys. You can't tell at the top, but my Reavers charged both. So charged 1, fled off the board, charged the other, and actually caught it.
Wow. Okay.
So Reaver's got something, and then they're just going to sit there for the rest of the game.
Best battle ever for the Reavers, then.
Reaver's done all right, man. Done all right. On to, I think I do a bit of shooting on these guys as well.
Sure, yeah. Looks like he's taken a wound or two.
So this is him. I think he must turn them around then.
He hasn't done yet. That's another Smite the Unbeliever. This comment coming down.
So the comment didn't come around the first time, but then came down in this turn.
Oh, he must have done a few.
A load of wounds there and 3 wounds to him.
Oh wow, that was pretty good range then.
So I
suppose it was more powerful the second time around. So turned his tribesmen towards
his tribesmen to face both of them as well.
Yeah.
But
you take the bait.
I take the bait. So he's turned around here, but it still allowed me to charge this side here. I took. I don't think I took any. Oh no, I didn't charge at all.
No, you just moved alongside.
But charged these 2 in to his front. Again, it's quite risky. I haven't got a full strength unit, but I'm looking pretty good. And if I can get some magic away, then I'm pretty happy. These guys are just going to focus on here for shooting later. Don't get a big magic phase off.
No.
Do get Favour of Melodis off though, which is obviously a very nice spell.
Yeah, that's your last picture.
And that's my last picture because with all the attacks from here and attacks here going first, I ended up doing a shed load of wounds, but to the point where he wasn't steadfast.
Right, wow,
so I think he only did 2 wounds to me at maximum as well. Didn't kill off my dragon. He wasn't steadfast. He auto broke. I ran him down and I shot the guys.
Wow. So you killed all his core models and left him with the 2 characters.
I just ignored. I think my general killed his general.
Yeah, makes sense.
In a challenge.
Okay.
I think, or either way, he won the challenge, whoever he was against.
Yeah.
And my dragon killed his shaman.
Oh, okay.
That's all he could go against.
Yeah.
I then popped my breath weapon against the unit. And I just had so many wounds here.
Cool.
And that was it. Ended up as I was a table in 20-0 for the High Elves, which is my win from the tournament.
Yes, objective achieved. Well done. So, weird question here. I'm sure this was all right, but so technically you wiped him off the board by what, turn 5, turn 4?
This was turn 4.
But up until that point, he was winning the objective.
And my lancers were within range.
Oh, okay, so he wasn't winning by much. And if you'd have had 2 more turns,
I was lucky in this scenario. I had the bottom of each turn, so I was able to. So from
counter
then on,
his move. Yeah.
I think this was only my turn 4,
right,
as well, which meant I had 2 more turns to get the objective.
So it wouldn't have gone to. But could you, like in a hypothetical world, if you'd won the objective because you were so far up, would you have then only lost 17-3, even though you had nothing left on the table?
It might have been the other way around, actually. So you can only get 17-3 from wounds, I think. You can't get 20-0 from just wounds.
Is that right?
Correct. So you do 17-3 is the best score you can get without
I didn't realise that. Okay.
Obviously, if he had won the objective for any reason, then it would have gone down to 14-6.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so even worse.
So you can get tabled and still win the objective, although not many times that'll happen.
No, it's quite rare if you can manage it.
But obviously, because I had another 2 turns, because at the end of this turn, obviously, I'm the only one there, so I get this one, and then I've got another 2 turns after that.
No, that makes sense.
So it wasn't, but so that was fun, really fun battle, and obviously Ross is a great guy to battle against.
Oh yeah, lots of fun. Yeah,
we were just having a chat about all things and.
Quite a quick battle. I remember you finished.
Yeah, it was quick, mainly because I got that charge fairly early doors and just ran through his monsters. And
once those knights are in that overrun position, not a lot stopping them.
Did well to take the damage from the scrap bolts, but that's where the extra armor really did give him the benefit.
Yeah, 1 up is so much better than 2 up.
And then it's just in the end it was just what
everything fell into place.
Yeah, I didn't know how this would go because he was pretty full strength at the time, but he still managed to do that much wounds, so I was quite happy, really. Yeah,
nice one. All right, so I hope you're enjoying these tournament videos so far. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll move on to the next one, which is my round 2 battle, and wonder if I can do as well.
See if you can match that, boy.
Yeah, I was actually on the table directly behind you, so Yeah, we were both in the dregs of the cave.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. See you in a minute.
See you later.